Because I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm like, just steal it.
What's your name, sir?
Osama.
What are you going to do on AGT tonight?
I'm a stand-up comic.
How did you decide comedy was going to be your thing?
I was going to the med school track. I got into med school, was gonna go. Week before, I was like, Mom, Dad, not gonna happen. I want to do comedy in New York.
That was huge.
That was huge. If you're an immigrant dad and mom,
Right.
a son going to med school, that's like 777s. You made it. When I told my parents, my mom, she goes behind the kitchen, starts like banging on pots. She threw one. My dad, even scarier, just sort of like that single dad tear, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. You know, I had a little bit of money, but New York is so expensive. And I was living in a foreclosed house with no water supply.
You were
But
squatting.
I squatted. I couldn't tell my parents how bad it was. My mom would call me, and I would go outside, and I'd go out into the street, so you couldn't see what I was living in. If I do well tonight, it's a way to show my parents that me not doing med school was not some crazy idea, because they haven't seen anything that I gained. All they've seen is what I've sacrificed.
All the way from squatting to the world's biggest talent show,
Crazy.
brother.
This is the biggest stage. It changes lives. This is it.
Good evening. What is your name?
My name's Osama Siddiqui. I'm from Plano, Texas, and I'm a stand-up comedian.
You are a comedian.
Yes.
Do you do this for a living?
I tutor math on the side, but the idea is to make this the whole thing.
So you're a teacher right now.
I'm a teacher right now.
So this is the first time that you're gonna do it like in a stage like this big?
Right now, it's terrible gigs and terrible bars. The idea is let's go to the next level.
Do you have like a horrific gig that you did and you like still remember it?
Worst gig I did was my brother's wedding.
Oh no!
I know.
How can you mess that up?
I did so bad, my dad left during the set.
Well, maybe you can redeem yourself tonight.
This is it.
We hope the best for you.
Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you guys so much. How's it going? My name is Osama. No relation, okay, to the guy. My mom was terrified after 9/11. She was like, Osama, do you want to change your name to something a little less Muslim? And I swear to God, she said, how about Hussein? A very lateral move. Hussein, I was thinking more Gregory, you know? Brian would be nice, even. I'm stressed too. I just got broken up with. It was an open relationship. Means you can be with anybody you want. I didn't know this. Apparently, the girl can also do that. You guys know, read the fine print. And my girl got the first person. I made the mistake of asking her this guy's name. She told me, you ever hear somebody's name and then know immediately that this person is a better lover than you? I was like, what's his name? She's like, Alejandro. I'm like, no! No! Alejandro! You couldn't be with Eugene, you know? Or Simon? You couldn't do Simon. You couldn't do Simon. You couldn't do Simon. Listen, if you're not laughing right now, your name is Eugene, all right? Every Eugene here is like, actually, I've heard they're pretty vigorous, okay? Yeah. So I met this guy, and it was a relief because his name was Alejandro, but his voice was Eugene. Straight up, he comes over, he's like, hey man, how's it going? I'm like, much better now. And that's my time. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are great.
What is your name?
I'm Mike E. Winfield.
Mikey. What is your age?
Oh, so I'm like 20s to like 30s and stuff, you know, all right?
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Baltimore. I did adequate time in Sacramento, a lot of love.
What do you do?
You know what? I tell jokes, you know,
How long you been doing this?
over 15 years.
So do you even remember the first time you step on a stage?
Oh my gosh, do I remember? Yeah, it was a Tuesday night open mic. And I get on stage with bright lights and arms crossed, and now they're all staring at me, and I just kind of freeze. So the fact that I came back, that means there's something wrong with me.
Okay, so show us what is wrong with you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. I love older moms. Like, I like it when her kids just moved out. I can set up my computer in the extra bedroom, you know? I got married to an older woman. I got a stepson. It's cool being a parent to a kid that's close to your age. I call him Step Man. He drove me here. That's my step homeboy, man. And it's a weird dynamic if you see it. He's like 6'2" with chest hair. I don't have any, you know? Teenage boys can be gross. You know when they're doing inappropriate stuff on their laptop, because when you walk in on them, they'll slam it down really fast and then ask you some irrelevant question. I walk in on Step Man, he's like, who's running for Congress? I'm like, oh. Like, Step Man. I quit my job at the grocery store. Step Man's like, what are we gonna do for money, Step Mike? I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, okay? And I worked at this grocery store for a lot of hateful years. Why is it when you hate your job, they won't fire you? And now look, I worked in the worst department at the grocery store, not the meat, not produce, not the freezer. I worked in the steel department. You familiar with the steel department, right? Self-checkout lane? I got paid to watch people steal all day. And people think you stupid. Like, you know when they're gonna rob you when they're bringing up their stuff, they always gotta look back up at you. They're like, boop, boop. This one dude tried to humiliate me. Like, I knew he was gonna rob us because I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm like, just steal it. But he tries to play me in front of the entire store while he's ringing his stuff up. He makes the beat noise with his mouth. He didn't even do it right. Like, you gotta act this out, go all in, raise your pitch at least. He's like, babe. Like, the produce is not even supposed to make a sound. You're beeping unbeepable stuff. Hey, you guys, I'm Mikey Winfield. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much.
I mean, I don't think there's anything else to say. They love you.
Oh,
I love you.
Thank you.
It's amazing, your energy, your smile. I loved it.
Oh, thank you.
Howie.
Everything you say is memorable, is authentic. Your smile, your persona. You're great. You're great.
Wow. Wow, I appreciate it.
Heidi.
You are fantastic. And then there's this face.
Thank you.
Look at his face. That face is just so cute.
Why don't you mention his face?
Isn't his face so cute?
You have a real star quality about you,
He
Mike.
does.
You really do.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We could never do this show without an audience, particularly with an act like yourself, and this audience loved you. I mean, you could tell that.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you all. I appreciate you.
And Mike, look, we always say an audition on this show, 2 minutes literally can change your life. Maybe this is one of those auditions, so I've got a good feeling about you.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to start voting. Simon.
Yes!
Me, yes.
Yes!
4 yeses!
Oh, yes, yes, oh!
We did it. We did it.
Hello. How you doing up there?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yes. My name's Drew. I have a stutter. That's what that is.
And what is your talent?
I'm a comedian.
A comedian, okay. And when did you start doing comedy?
For about 4 years ago, I didn't want to always do comedy, but I had a sports injury. That's why I talk like this. Almost 4 years ago, I was on a softball team. There was a grounder that took a bad hop and hit me in my throat, which damaged some nerves in my vocal cords. Excuse me. I felt angry about it at first. I started to write down all my frustrations on a napkin in the hospital. My girlfriend encouraged me to try just talking about those things on stage, and I started to do comedy as a way of I guess coping with it. I don't know. I always feel better after you talk to me. The person I was before would probably never hang out with who I am today. I thought people were lucky if they got to talk to me. And that was a jerk. I feel a lot of responsibility to show people that you can turn anything into a positive.
How does softball cause a stutter?
Well, I guess you're not supposed to go to sleep on a concussion, but yeah, I know that now. And
You learn.
yeah, live and you learn. And
Are you in a relationship? Do you have a girlfriend or?
yeah, I hope so. Hope she's here.
And is she supportive of your stand-up career? Or?
No.
No, she's not supportive.
No, I mean, she's sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. She took on 3 jobs, so I could pursue this.
Wow.
And
Wow. It's a good woman, isn't it? You're gonna have to marry her, you know. You just gotta.
That's what she tells me.
Yeah. I'm anxious to hear your act. I wish you the best of luck. The stage is yours.
I'm okay with my voice, but I still struggle with some things like I have the hardest time at a drive-through. You know, cause you got to say the order fast, and you're talking through an intercom. It's like I don't know why I work there. But I wouldn't get to where people start to use my voice as the voice of their GPS. It's like in 1,000 feet make a U-turn. Your destination is ahead of you on the right. Rerouting. U-turn. You should have got. I believe that you can turn anything into positive. That's why I'm here. But I've come along some people who don't think that. Like I did a show one time where a guy stood up and it's like, hey, you can't just make fun of disabilities just because you have one. I was like, well, did I stutter? Thank you guys so much.
All right. Well, the crowd is definitely with you, Drew. You know, it is such a hard thing to get up on a stage when you've got everything going for you and everything's clear. And to go up there with your situation and to pull this off and to get the crowd with you is almost impossible. So I, along with the audience, applaud you for that. Really awesome.
What I love about you is you've taken your situation and, like you said, you've turned it into a positive. I was laughing even more the fact that you were laughing at your own jokes.
I wrote them. So.
Howie, what'd you think?
All right, here's what I thought. I know you're here to make people laugh, but I can't tell you how emotional you make me. Because comedy usually comes from a dark place. A lot of comedians, you know, are depressed. I personally, in my life, have used laughter to try to gain some happiness. What you did is you looked for the light at the end of the darkness, and that light is your comedy. And I'm telling you, I haven't been moved by an act like this up until this moment. And because of you, and because of this moment, I want to do something very special. Something I haven't had a chance to do, and I'd like to do this.
For everyone that doesn't know what's going on, Howie Mandel just hit the golden buzzer, and you, my friend, are going straight to the live shows at Radio City Music Hall. Congratulations.
Thanks.
How's it feel?
I feel good.
Howie, you hit your golden buzzer.
You are worth $1 million. I want to see you at Radio City Music Hall. I'm going to see you at Radio City Music Hall.
Drew Lynch, everyone.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Your seat's so nice. I'm like,
I can't wait for him to be the live shows. I truly believe he's got a real shot at the $1 million.
That was nice.
Really good.
That was really nice.
Oh my God.
Hello everyone, my name is He. It's spelled as H-E, and that's it. Yes, it is my name. It is not my pronoun. People get confused all the time. The other day I was drinking in a pub. This cute bloke came up to me. He was like, yo, what's your name? I said, my name is He. He was like, huh? I said, He, H-E, sir. And he said, nice to meet you, Ho. I was like, what? Excuse me? I am not a hoe. You know, that's my cousin. Yeah, she is a hoe. You know? Her mom is a hoe. And her dad is a hoe too, you know? Those hoes are loyal, though. Yeah. As you can tell from my outfit, that I was made in China. Yes. Look, guys, I'm really sorry for the COVID. Yeah, I'm sorry for it, but I didn't do it. I was here the whole time. I know. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, last year I was roaming around in the city and this guy just yelled at me. He was like, yo, go back to China. I was like, sir, there's no flight. I left China about 3 years ago because I feel pathetic. Yes, people are really judgmental. If you're like me, over the age of 27, not dating or not married in China, you'll be called leftover ladies. I know it is brutal, but I love leftovers. Come on, who doesn't love Chinese leftovers? Yeah. I know, thank you. We are yummy and cheap. That is my Tinder bio. Chinese leftover, yummy. Just take me home and eat me. I know. Yes. My parents are the one who always pushed me to get married. I remember my 30th birthday, my dad just told me, he was like, He, can you lower your standards and get a husband? I was like, what, Dad? I don't have any standards. You know, just like my mom. Yep, I know. Yeah. I don't understand why people want to get married. Almost all of my married friends are miserable. The other day I was chatting with a friend. She was complaining that I wish I hadn't married, you know? All the BS from my in-laws. My husband is lazy. My kid is a failure. I was like, what the heck, Mom? Are you serious, you know? No wonder I'm not married. That's my time. Thank you guys so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm delightful, thank you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name, please?
Josh Blue.
Welcome, Josh Blue. What a cool name.
Thank you. My parents gave me a stage name, so I had to go with it.
I did. Josh Blue. Where are you from, Josh?
I live in Denver, Colorado.
Okay. Tell us a bit about you, Josh.
So, I have cerebral palsy. I like to get that out of the way early. Otherwise, definitely want to let you off the hook, you know? You're like, this guy is drunk, man. I do stand-up comedy. I know I look like I'm about to fall over, but I get it done.
Tell us why you decided to enter the show this year.
After the year we've had, I think the world is just ready for some laughter.
Hear, hear. Hear, hear. The stage is yours.
All right, buckle up.
All right. Let's go, Sophia. Ready.
It's really good to be here. You know, I'm not from California, but I look like I am. Just another wobbly guy on the sidewalk. I made $8 walking over here. Thank you. Hey, can you guys see this bracelet?
Yeah.
Good. Just making sure. No, everybody always thinks that this is one of those copper magnetic healing bracelets. Like, hey, does that thing work? I'm like, oh yeah, man. I was in a wheelchair last week. Oh! I'm gonna put it on this arm next week. I better take it off soon, though, you know? I don't want to get too better. Might mess up my show, and then I have to figure out how to be a magic singing ventriloquist or whatever. Let's just say we're not getting a puppet on that thing.
Oh, my God.
I was back in Denver last week, walking down the street. This lady come up to me. She, I think it's so inspirational that you're out. I was like, I'm on my way to the liquor store. I got $8 burning a hole in my pocket. I was at a restaurant with a bunch of friends, and the server went around the table and took everybody's order. And then when they got to me, they're like, and what will he have? My buddy was like, I'm guessing a talk with your manager. Free dinner.
Oh, he's genius. I love him.
Thank you. This is the best Make-A-Wish ever. Thank you.
I'm 84 years old. Where am I going? I only started performing when I was 72. Well, there you are. I got lots. My biggest supporter is my wife. We met at a university extension class in 1980. I love writing about romance, whether it's love gained or love lost. And I want to show America that you can have talent at 94, 104, or whatever. Just by being online. Hello, is this working? Yeah, I guess
It's working. We can hear you.
Fantastic.
Can
okay.
you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you
Yes.
hear me?
That answers your question.
We could go on all night like this. Yes.
You want to?
Yeah, it would be great.
What is your name?
My name is Ray Jessel.
Would you share with us your age? Is
My
that rude of
age,
me to ask?
I've got plenty to share. 84.
You're
I'm
84.
84.
Are you excited to be here?
I've never performed before judges before. I've appeared before judges before.
Ray, what will you be doing for us today?
A song I've written.
Can't wait to hear it.
All righty.
Thank you.
What am I doing wrong here? Oh. Thank you, sir. Very good. That's wonderful. Okay. And for my second song, I'd like to... I met this girl, and she's just great. This girl I just adore. The problem is, she has much more than I had bargained for. She's got that style, she's got that smile, she's got the walk, she's got the talk, she's got that zing. There's just one thing, she's got a penis. She's got that flair, knows what to wear. She's got that face, that girlish grace. She's got pizzazz, too bad she has a penis. Now there's always some failure, always some flaw. Ain't that what they call Murphy's Law? But male genitalia, that's where I draw the line. Besides, hers is bigger than mine. My life's a mess, 'cause under that dress, she's got a P-E-N-I-S. Yes. Thank you very much.
Great job, Ray.
Thank you very much.
Ray.
Yes.
So Ray, you wrote the song, you said,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Did that happen to you? Is this a true story and you turn it into a song?
Well, actually, something like that happened to a friend of mine.
A friend of mine.
Oh, I know those friend of mine things, but this is true, actually.
You have no idea what you just did in
What?
my house. My children are all sitting in the audience, and they all will be singing that song later on tomorrow, the next day, the day after. You have no idea. It is a very catchy tune, but I tell them not to say
It's a catchy tune. I like to write catchy tunes. They don't write them like that anymore.
Thinking you're a breath of fresh air
Well,
at 84
thank you.
years old. When you first got up, I was kind of like, oh, this is one of those acts that are a waste of time. I was going to buzz you, and then all of a sudden you kicked in with that brilliant lyric. And you know what? Good for you. You know, you hear 84-year-old guy, you think 84-year-old guys have lost their sense of humor. You've got it in spades. You did a terrific
some of them
audition.
have lost everything. So
Fantastic.
Some even at an earlier age.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mel B.
Ray, you are a naughty, funny, dirty old man.
Thank you. Thank you, dear.
And I loved it. Made me laugh a lot.
Thank you. We need more laughter.
Howie, you were up on your feet.
I love it. I'll tell you something. You're funny and witty and personable, and I can't see enough of you. I love you, Mr. Jessel.
Thank you so much.
Let's start the vote. Howie, I'm going to start with you.
Yes.
Mel.
Yes.
Ray, I'm going to give you a yes as well. That's 3 yeses.
And I'm going to give you 4 yes.
I kind of dressed up for you guys. I'm just dressing for the job I want now, which is an attainable trophy wife. I just want to be a participation trophy wife. I want guys to look at me and be like, yeah, I could afford that. She looks like she'd appreciate like a thrift store frock, something half off. I do like thrift stores. I shop at them a lot. I think it's because I emotionally connect to the clothing. because I know what it's like to feel used. I am still looking for love, but it's hard. You know, I just got my heart broken for the 15th time by the same guy. I love her. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 15 times, wow. I'm impressed. What else you got? But he was successful, and I think at first that sounds fun, you know, to date a successful guy, like a guy with money. The problem is I found out they don't always give you the money. Right? Sometimes they just talk about having the money, and you're like, can I have some? And they're like, no, but you can watch me have it. And you're like, that's not as fun as sharing. And he would show me things he had. Like, one time he showed me a house he had in the woods. And he did a big gesture, like, look at my house. And I was like, uh-huh. And he's like, wow, I thought you'd have a bigger reaction. And I was like, are you giving me the house? Like, I'll react if you're giving me the house, but I can look at houses that aren't mine all day long. I can Google the mansion section and be like, ooh, look at all the houses that aren't mine. I'm not gonna have a reaction. If you want a reaction, give me a house. I'll react however you want. Then he'd vent about his problems. He'd be like, I don't know if I should vacation in Paris or Rome this summer. I was like, I get it. I totally get it. Because sometimes I'm like, should I cry in my car or my studio apartment tonight? Like, where should I cry?
Wow.
Enjoy Rome.
Oh my God.
I also found out I'm sapiosexual, which means I like smart men. So I'll probably die alone.
You kind of got us all right there.
Thanks so much. That's it for me.
I wanted to be surprised, and I didn't know you're a comic. And after tonight, I think you're going to be a well-known comedian. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it 12 years, but I've just been doing the road a lot.
But you know what? It shows.
Really? Oh, good.
No, in a good way. You are brilliant. You're real. You're relatable. You're funny.
I was laughing along with you the entire time, and well done. Great audition.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think you're my favorite comedian that I have seen on AGT. You should be on a sitcom. You can. I think the people are gonna love you.
Oh, thank you.
I really like the bit about the guy showing you his house in the woods, because I have a thing which is like, I have people close to me and they go, look how great so-and-so's house is. I'm like, I don't care because it's not mine.
Right, yeah.
So they were really making me laugh. I'd like to give you your first yes.
Sophia?
Erika, your second yes.
Eddie?
I give you a third yes.
4 yeses, young lady.
How are you?
I'm very well. I'm fine. I mean, how can I not be fine? I'm in the America's Got Talent. Oh my God!
What is your name?
My name is Josh Alfred.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Woo! How old are you?
I'm 32 years old.
And what is your talent, Josh?
Okay, I do something very different, something you've never seen. A speed reader.
Oh.
A speed reader?
Yeah.
That is something very different.
Yeah. In a twinkle of an eye, I can read so many pages.
Do you think you can win $1 million?
When I was leaving Nigeria, I told them that I was not going to leave the United States if I don't win.
What would you do with $1 million?
I will buy books.
$1 million worth of books?
Yeah.
Okay, Josh, good luck tonight. We're so happy that you made it all the way from Nigeria.
Thank you. Why is reading a talent?
I don't know.
So I'm going to be reading 3 books within a minute. I'll finish it up. Shall we begin?
Yes. Now what?
You want me to explain? You can ask me questions about the book.
No, you want to ask him any question.
What's the ending of Romeo and Juliet?
I guess they died or something. I don't know.
Simon, what do you think?
Pointless.
But I read those books. I mean, I have witnesses.
I want to know, how is this an act? Like, okay, you read this, and now what?
And it's been read.
I think we need to stop this thing. I'm gonna give you a no, first no. Howie, yes, no, what?
Read my lips. No.
Heidi.
It's a no.
Simon.
No.
I think you're making a mistake.
We are okay making a mistake. Thank you very much.
I won't take it, no, though. I won't take it.
What the heck is it?
That was the most ridiculous
thing I ever saw.
Josh, come here, man. First of all, they can't prove you didn't read those books.
They didn't read it.
You see what I mean? They don't understand genius.
I think they made a mistake. I just keep coming back till they realize.
All right, thank you so much.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We know him.
What is your name?
My name is Josh. I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria.
He snuck back in.
All right. What do you do?
I'm the fastest rapper in the world.
All right. Well, good luck. I hope this works out.
Yeah.
Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Hesses me effort is we do with them and when they just move like we should when this with them pick it with the bus over the window some with the with the fellow what's like a second all I know ever since my face suspect it
Was that the whole thing?
I was getting to the best parts. I was about to kill it.
Why didn't you keep going?
Keep it going. Go, J.S., go.
Get the rhythm and with the
Were you finished?
I was about to hit
the best parts. Simon, what do you think?
Well, I didn't really understand any of it, if I'm being honest with you.
It was because it was fast.
You were not saying anything.
But I believe that people that understand fast rap, they will slow it down in their minds and they will get it.
Maybe you need to work on your singing and come back to AGT another time. But it's gonna have to be a no for me.
It's a no, I'm sorry.
That was... No.
I'm afraid it's a no. No. Sorry.
How did he
Why
get
did
back?
he come back?
What do? You just get back in line and you try
I
again?
don't know what happened.
I mean, really? He can't back anything.
No way.
He's back. He's back.
What is your name?
My name is Terrifying J.
No, it's the same guy. He keeps coming back.
Wait a minute.
And what do you do?
I do magic.
All right, you know what? Just show us your magic, young man.
Okay, so first of all, we have to agree that all the cards here are different.
Yes.
Yeah, they're different.
We have 10 of hearts, we have clubs, we have spades, we have diamonds.
Let him do his act.
Howie.
What?
I want to connect some part of your life to this card.
Okay.
What's your birth month?
November.
That should be 11, right? How would you feel if I pick your exact birth month?
How do you pick an 11? Well, that would be amazing.
Good.
That would be really amazing.
Ay, Dios mío.
All right, just say stop where you want me to stop, please.
I wanted you to stop before I pressed the X.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
I didn't say stop. What is that?
That's 10.
Yes.
10 plus 1.
Is 11.
That's it. Okay. I want to call. Terry, please come. Come, Terry. I'm going to control Terry's mind. Terry, did we talk backstage? Did we rehearse this?
No, we didn't.
All right, I'm going to control you now.
Okay.
Terry, please raise your hand. Raise this hand up. Can you please wave? Can you please smile? Can you please frown? I control his mind. Thank you, Terry. God bless you. Thank you.
All right. Sophia, what did you think?
You're funny, but it's like really not for AGT. So again, no.
You're very likable, but you just didn't get it.
Seriously, I've now got it. I think you are hilarious. I really, really like you. You're really funny. So I'll make this really quick. You got 4 yeses. Well done.
Oh, but look over there.
It's a definite no.
Doesn't matter. Take them away.
It's a no.
Honestly, you're funny now, but it's a no. I am sorry.
I can rap. I can do the rap.
No, you don't need to rap. You don't need to rap.
It's the best of perfect, it's my effort of the song. And then Mr. West is break, it's the best of the fall. And it's just perfect, it's straight up, it's the red, the rock. And it's straight, and the flip is over. It's over.
It's over.
It's a no for me.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Nabe.
Fantastic. And where have you come from today?
Oh, I'm from Japan.
Amazing.
Yeah. 25 hours flight.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for making the effort. We're grateful, aren't we?
Yes.
And tell me, why are you here?
I want to make people smile all over the world. Thank you.
Are you here to win?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
I'm intrigued as to what he's going to do.
He's a dentist. He wants to make people smile all over the world.
Okay. It's impression showtime. Let music come on. Come on. Woo-hoo. Come on. Okay. My left set. That's funny. Take care. Next, music, come on. Okay.
What's all with his hair?
Snoopy. Thank you. Next, music, come on. Shaving cream. Show the sheep. Show the sheep. Okay, thank you. very much. Next, music. Teletubbies. Last. Music. Simon's just here.
And I'm from West London.
So, Axel, what made you sign up for BGT this year?
Well, I've got a 12-year-old son. He's in the audience.
Nice.
Yeah. So I just wanted him to believe in yourself, you know? Put your mind to it and you can make it happen.
And do you have a day job?
Yes, I do property maintenance. If you need a kitchen done, Simon, let me know.
I do, actually, Axel.
Give me a call.
I will.
Good.
I want a good rate.
No.
Come, we're friends now.
Yeah, okay, cool. Press that and we're cool, yeah?
I'm really curious with you, because you got your day job. This is obviously what you want to do. Has there ever been a moment where you've almost lost your confidence and thought, I'm not going to do this?
100%. It's been that time. But when you have family that's looking at you and inspired by you, that's what keeps you going.
Yeah.
So my son and my daughter, that's the reason. That's the reason.
All right, well, we wish you the best of luck. Go for it.
How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Make some noise. I was going to drive here today. I realized I don't have a license, so... Don't worry, I drove anyways. I took the tube. I've got a love-hate relationship with the tube, you know? I love when it's empty, I hate when it's packed. Can't stand it. Fight people off for the armrest. You ever done that? You think, no, you don't. This old lady's strong. Oh my. Have it, Margaret, have it. Just have it. Some people do their makeup on the tube as well. Make some noise if you ever done your makeup on the tube. Legend. A couple weeks ago, I saw a woman, she was doing her whole makeup. A few stops later, she was a whole new person. I was so impressed, I started clapping. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know. She looked down on me like, I thought, you may be a 9 out of 10 now, but you was a -2 at King's Cross, love. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. I walked off the train like this, in style, yeah. But on a brighter note, just recently my fiance gave birth to a little baby girl. Don't clap, Simon, don't clap. I didn't say the baby's mine, did I? I'm joking, she's mine. Pandemic baby as well, you know? Yeah, so we wanted to give her a fitting name, so we named her Pfizer, yeah? Yeah. I call her Faisha, yeah? Faisha.
Oh, he's very good.
Technology is moving at such a crazy speed, evolving crazy. You got the metaverse, you know, you got cryptocurrency. I still get excited about my contactless card when I use it. I do, when I use it, beep. I love the noise. I've got a jacket with a pocket on the arm. Sometimes I'll leave my card in the arm and I'll pay with my arm. Just to confuse the cashier. That'll be £19.30. Boop. Next week I'm going back, I'm gonna leave my card in my back pocket. I'll be £22.60. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. Then I walk off in style. Yeah. Who's in a happy relationship? Make some noise. Yeah, me and my fiance have been together for years. And my friends ask me, how do you do it? How you together for so long? Through the pandemic, baby. And I just say, find your woman that, you know, loves you, understands your flaws, and find you a woman that has a good sense of humor. Just make sure those 3 women don't find out about each other. That's the trick. Yeah, but we don't really have issues. In fact, I'm like, the biggest issue we have is I hate when she would imitate my voice in an argument and it sounds nothing like my voice. I can't stand it. She'd come up to me, I asked you what time you're coming home, and you said to me, I don't know when I'm coming home. I don't sound like that. Yes, you do. What I do now, I've got a way to get her back. I imitate her voice back, and guess what? She don't like it. So I did tell you what time I was coming home, and you said, well, make sure you come back at a decent time. I don't sound like that. Yes, you do. She gets angry. Get out of my face, get out of my face. I say, all right, I'll get out of your face, but how do I do it? In style. My name's Axel Blake, thank you.
David, what did you think?
A comedy superstar is born tonight on that stage. So funny, you made it all seem so effortless. You got a wonderful, so likeable personality. And everything you said was brilliantly funny and original. I loved it, Axel.
Thank you.
Well done, Axel. Super, super, super confident. The first person, honestly, who's ever made a joke about COVID and was funny. You know, after what everybody's gone through over the last couple of years, boy, we needed this show back on air. We needed acts like you. There's one thing I have to tell you, though. I kind of like a granite top. I like a waste disposal unit. I want 25% off, and you get this.
Absolutely brilliant. Good for you.
I gotta pee, all right? I don't know how to transition. I'm just letting you know I gotta pee. I gotta pee. You ever have to pee like real bad, real bad? You at a public restroom, right? Right? And instead of it saying like men or women, they try to be creative. It's like a boat and a fish. You like, which one? Everyone's walked into the wrong restroom. Every woman in here has walked in and been like, when they put urinals inside the restroom? And every dude has walked in like, is that a couch? They got a couch? Is that a vending machine? What kind of candy is that? That's some weird candy. They got lotion? Why they got lotion inside the restroom? Can't have a lotion in the men's restroom. Yeah, you know, because we're not gonna use it. It's a waste of lotion. What are y'all laughing at? What were y'all laughing at?
When I got invited to come in America's Got Talent Champions, it was like all my dreams came true at once.
I thought he was going to be a singer.
So I decided to do some research on the judges. Did you know that backstage there are 5 hairdressers, 3 makeup artists, a wardrobe department, and a whole team of nutritionists? And that's just to maintain Simon's new look.
supermodel. And she showed me one of your videos. But then Dad came home from work and we watched all your videos. Over and over again.
Terry. I have someone here who, on the internet, David Vaughn. He wants to know, Terry, I need you to do a spin around for me so I can admire that suit.
Thank you. Well, check it out. I have one too. Nicole from Ohio has made a shocking observation. Take a look.
What is it?
What?
Oh, that's brutal.
Nicole.
Simon, what do you think of that, man?
Nicole, that is spot on.
All right, okay. Look, as we all know by now, very occasionally, the judges disagree on something. Last night, we asked you at home to comment online about the show and the judges. Well, this was my favorite. Check this out. Heidi, what do you think of this?
I like that. We do look like that. Ketchup
I
and
told
mustard.
you we did, and you didn't pay attention.
Fine. Yellow and red goes well together.
Okay,
Howie, did you have a good time last night?
I had the time of my life. And I loved reading all of your comments. Somebody was amazed at the sacrifice that Big Bird had to do for her dress. Amazing.
Oh, man. Okay, he's brutal. He is brutal. Look, thank you, judges.
It was very hard on me growing up. He used to call me a huge waste. You see, both of my parents wanted me to become a lawyer. Never even came close to becoming a lawyer, but I was once involved in a suit. But I've since traveled the world. Went to Spain, fell madly in love with a Spanish sundress. Then we broke up and I was pantalones.
Yeah!
I love him. But I'm happily married now.
Oh.
My wife and I are poly. It's polyester. Our daughter Capri brought home a pair of sweatpants. Hey, I want to be a supportive father, but I want to see her date someone ironed with a crease. This guy looked like he'd been donated. She asked if he could spend the night. I said, in my house, you'll sleep in separate drawers.
Howie, last night you were brutally honest, and that didn't sit well with a lot of people online.
Right. Right.
How do you respond to that?
I'm not responding to them.
You should apologize.
You know what? The competition was brutal. And last night we had the highest of highs and then some incredible, for me, personal disappointments. And we are here and we are all paid to be honest. I am brutally honest. That's why it was brutal. Good luck to everyone.
But you sometimes are also grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
Yeah, okay.
And also,
I'm translating. She said grumpy.
Okay. Well, you know what? This is a good sign. Listen, Sophia, a lot of the judges, you guys disagreed on a lot of the acts last night. Why do you think that was?
Well, first of all, we have different tastes, and
we all have the same taste.
Some of them don't know what they're supposed to know.
I know everything we know.
How is grumpy sometimes, and Simon is sometimes loco. So there's nothing.
I admit it. I do admit it.
People always ask why I need a service dog. I don't. You got me, I'm faking it. He has two primary services. First, he gets my beer for me. Good boy. Now number two, fetch me a girlfriend. You're ruining my set, you jerk. Go fetch Sophia Viagra. Oh no. Damn autocorrect. I meant Sofia Vergara.
You could be a part of any of the acts from the finals. Which one would you perform with?
Well, I already did. I was part of a Hurricane and Adrian's act, and I would do it again if they want me.
It was great. Now, Simon, Elizabeth from Texas wants to know, what was your favorite moment from this season?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth from Texas.
Hello, Elizabeth, wherever you are. In Texas. Two moments, actually. One, when I got my voice back, because I had the worst person to talk for me. And secondly, I'm going to be honest with you, T, it was last night. The whole 2 hours for me was a moment, because everyone was brilliant.
I agree.
It was one of my favorite finals. It was just so incredible to watch each act. I mean, every one of you, amazing. Thank you.
This is Barbara Walters, and today on my show, I have award-winning actress Natalie Portman. Natalie, I hear you're having a baby.
I am Barbara. We're thinking of naming the baby Oscar, but that's silly because that's my cat's name, so.
Hey y'all, it's Miley Cyrus. What's up? What, Dad? No, I'm not gonna clean my room right now. Want me to clean out your bank account?
Kind of clueless, you know, but it seems to me kids today are a little bit entitled. Am I right? Right? Okay. So my daughter turned 16 and she says, Mom, I want to go to Coachella and I want you to get me a hotel room. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm like, you're 16. Listen to yourself, a hotel room. I mean, if you can't find a guy who can afford a van by now, I mean, really. When I grew up, my mom and her friends, they partied 24/7. You know, they always brought flasks on field trips. Okay? Right? So, I go on my daughter's first field trip. I take my flask, right, Howie?
Right.
I'm not gonna get on a bus full of first graders sober, not ever, okay? I take out my flask, you know, have a little sip. And all the other field trip moms, they just go ballistic. They're like, she's got a flask, she's got a flask. You know, like I'm some kind of terrorist, right? I'm like, calm down, biatch. I'm not driving this bus.